everybody! So since we have had some new subscribers recently and a lot of new people following us on social media and everything, we thought that we would do a new video just kind of introducing ourselves, telling you a little bit about us. Don't mind the lighting, the sun is not on our side today. So let's get started. So if you don't know, I'm Ashley, aka Ash. And I'm Shelby, aka Shelbs. And we're sisters, and we live together in New York City currently. We were born and raised in Dallas, Texas though, so Southerners at heart. Always. So today we thought it would be kind of fun to share some fun facts about each other. Things that maybe if you didn't really know us very well, you wouldn't know about us. And so we just want to show a little piece of some funny little tidbits. So I'm gonna say 5 facts about Shelby. Go. You ready? No. So let's see. She can not take a shower without listening to music. That's true. Something is always blasting. The actual music choice does vary a little bit. Luckily we have progressed beyond One Direction. That will come out every once in a while, but it was a like daily thing for years. We have started with Christmas music. That was just once. So it's always a surprise now what the music is, but what is not a surprise is the fact that there's music playing every time this kid takes a shower. Another fun little tidbit about Shelbs here is she has some OCD tendencies with a few random things. Like, for example, if you change the month on the calendar, she gets really mad at you. Or like things like filling up the coffee, like refilling the coffee. We have like a little thing that our Keurig sits on where you like can put them in like a little storage thing. I don't really know how to explain that well, but if you don't let her be the one that refills it, she gets really mad at you. I do love doing that. It's a little joys. I mean, I guess props for enjoying that because I don't like refilling things, but like she gets really mad. Really. I do. Probably my favorite thing about Shelbs here though is that it never fails. She is always wearing something on her feet around the house. I'm not right now. Not right now, and I'm kind of shocked. Oh, however, I brought them in here. I wore them in here. Yeah, they are sitting adjacent. They're just not currently on her feet. She's either wearing socks or slippers. Always. Or they are always close by, as they are right now on the floor. Because we live in New York and we have all hardwood floors, there's no carpet. So we track all the dirt from inside, and let's face it, I'm the only one in this apartment that cleans, and I don't have time to Swiffer the floor every single day, so I know it's gross. So I don't want to walk with my bare feet on the ground and then get into my bed. No. I just dust my feet off before I crawl. No, it doesn't get everything off. She's not allowed to put her feet on my bed. No. For this reason. Oh, that's another thing. It's not on this list, but she has lots of rules about her bed. Another little quirk about Shelby is that she always has to end each meal with a bite of something sweet. Not always a full-blown dessert. I mean, sometimes it's just literally a bite of a chocolate bar, but you know, no sooner has she swallowed her last bite of dinner and she's like, I need something sweet. What do I want? I'm out of chocolate or something we don't have, like ice cream. Who wants to go get ice cream? But I want to always share because I don't want like the whole dessert. I want like a bite. So I'm like, let's go buy like a small thing of ice cream so I can have a bite and then you can have it. Yeah, so I am the one that gets that. Thank you. It's all part of my plan. My least favorite thing about Shelby, like you know this, do I? Because it annoys me very, very greatly, is how often she has to pee. I don't know if there's any doctors out there. I mean, what are some things that this kid can do to help with her bladder control? It's kind of gross, but she has to pee so often. Because I'm constantly drinking stuff all day. But like, you have the bladder of a newborn baby. Anybody that has spent time with Shelby knows it is that bad. It only gets really bad like when I know there's not going to be a bathroom for me to go in. Road trips are not fun. Yeah, like
road trips in Texas, like when we go from Dallas to Waco, because we've done that our entire life, like I know that there's certain places where I can stop, like I know where they are, like I know how long it takes to get there, but like, so that,
it's an anxious bladder problem.
Yeah, it's like I need to know that there's going to be an option for me to go to the bathroom, you know?
I don't know, because I can literally go all day and not pee.
No, I've never been able to do that. But it's more like I need to just know that there will be someplace. Like, you want a free bathroom in New York? I could write you a whole dang post.
We'll do a blog post about where to pee.
Where you can pee in New York. Because I know all of the spots that you can just go in and pee. So, that's
interesting.
Right, so now it's my turn to spill the details on this one. So the first one is that you literally cannot say one word to her in the morning before she's had coffee.
That's true.
Like, it's scary. And the worst times is when we're planning to go to brunch, she's woken up late and hasn't had time to have a cup of coffee before we leave, and say we're going to brunch somewhere that's like downtown, which is not where we live, and so we have, you know, like 45 minutes to get down there. Silence the entire time down there. Like, I don't even try anymore. Like, do not say anything. Now, Alex, our roommate, she's very talkative. And
she's made me more talkative in the morning.
Yeah,
she's
a little
very
bit.
Talkative.
Because I mean, the second you walk out the door, it's like, hello, good morning. And like, fine, I can live with it. This one, oh jeez Louise. I really don't even try anymore. Like, I'm like, you need to, like, before you even go to the bathroom, like, go make coffee. It's bad. All right, so the next one is kind of a cool talent that she has that I wish I could do.
Talent?
You do. It's that when there is a celebrity voiceover on a commercial or in a movie or anything, she can always tell you who that celebrity is. She's very good at recognizing their voices.
Yeah.
I don't know how you even like...
I don't know how I acquired that talent, but I think it's because I watch a lot of TV or I listen to TV all day long, and so it's just my background noise. So I'm used to, I guess, hearing it, and so it's easy for me to pick up on the different voices in the commercials.
I've gotten better.
I'm also like visually good at, you know, like we'll pass a celebrity on the street and it's kind of similar. Like I may not know their name, but I'll know that they're famous.
Yeah, you did that the other day. You were like, he was in that movie and this, and then I was like, I don't know who you're talking about.
I know.
See, I need names. But
I rarely know their name, to be honest, but I'll know their face and I'll know that they're in something. Sometimes I can do a quick Google and figure it out.
All right, the next one is also a cool talent, which I wish I could do, but I cannot.
I apparently have lots of cool talents I didn't know I had.
But she can read multiple books at the same time and like not get confused by their storylines. Like, I have to like read one book from start to finish before I can start another one. Right now, how many books are you reading?
3 or 4 probably.
I don't understand how you can do that. Like, do you not get confused?
Because I don't read the same kind of book.
Oh, see, I do.
Necessarily. Sometimes I do, but usually it's like one nonfiction, one like novel. It's not always like the same kind of book, so it's easy to get them, to keep them straight. But also, I don't know, I can really easily go back and just remember where I was and what was happening. Sometimes I just like, I flip back one page and I skim like the last paragraph and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I remember, and I just
see, I get so invested in the book that I'm like, my attention like can't even go anywhere else.
No,
like,
see,
I have to.
I get bored. I need to
read better books then.
Well, I read good books, but especially if it's a really long book, I get, if I'm really invested in a book, it's a really good book, then I'll literally read it.
Gone Girl, you read like you didn't even stop.
No, if it is very, very attention grabbing, I can easily. That's another problem. Is I'll literally stay up all night reading the book.
Yes, you will.
And not go to sleep. But I don't know. Like in general, I always have multiple things I'm reading. I just can multitask and do multiple things just in general simultaneously. I don't know.
The next one is also a talent, but not really. I mean, I don't know if you'd call it a talent, but
I'm scared.
She can eat a whole jar of salsa in one sitting.
That's a talent.
So Ashley's go-to snacks are chips and salsa and popcorn.
Yep.
El Phoenix salsa,
Specifically.
to be exact. It's the greatest. I can't like sit there and like eat that entire thing. I can eat a whole bag of hot Cheetos in one sitting. That's my talent. That's my weakness. Like, I have to like, sorry about that. I have to like, can only buy hot Cheetos like twice a year, because if not, I went through this phase.
More than twice a year.
No, I really don't. I went through this phase senior year of high school, of college, where I had a night class, and so I didn't come home until like 10, but it started at like 6, and so I kind of missed dinner. And there was a Dwayne Reed by our old apartment. So when I got off the bus,
and get a Totino's party pizza and a bag of hot Cheetos.
So instead of freshman 15, it was senior 15. But that was just once a week that happened, but it was bad. It was bad. Last but not least, she can always tell when it's going to rain because she has a metal plate in her foot. She had surgery when she was in like 6th grade on her foot. She has like a metal plate like in there, and this was before like non-invasive surgery, so she has a huge scar on her foot, which used to really freak me out.
It still freaks me out.
Yeah, it's a little funky. But she has a metal plate in there, so she can always tell when it's gonna rain, but you don't set like metal like detectors off, do you?
No. I
That's
don't.
interesting.
I don't know if it's not big enough to.
Maybe.
I don't know. But now that I broke my shoulder, even though it's not a metal plate, I guess just if you break a bone in general, you kind of have
You
that
get like
ability.
pain like when the weather changes?
Yeah, it's not as severe as like the one on my foot is really sharp pain when the weather changes. The one on my shoulder so far, I mean, it's only been a
She
few
also does not have a high tolerance of pain.
That's not true. I have a really high tolerance of pain. I do. But now it's like, it's both my right side, my right foot and my right shoulder, so now my whole like right side of my body when it rains is like, ah, help me.
Alright, well, we hope you enjoyed getting to know us a little better. Maybe in the future we can do some Q&As, so if you have any questions for us, want to know things about us, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following us on all of our social media. Everything's down in the description box. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, our blog, everything.
We also just started a revamped newsletter that we just relaunched. So you can subscribe to it on our blog. We'll link it down below. In that newsletter, it comes out once a week. We will not spam your inbox with, you know, all these emails and who needs more emails. But within this, and why you need this email, is we share exclusive content just for our newsletter subscribers. So stuff that nobody else gets to see, won't be on YouTube, won't be on our blog. Only you get to know it if you are subscribed to our newsletter. So be sure to go and subscribe so that
you
don't
can be part of our
miss out.
exclusive club.
Yeah.
Because we're awesome.
And we're gonna be launching some really exciting things soon, only to our newsletter subscribers.
Yep, so you'll get to find out about that first if you're subscribed.
Yep.
So hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on Sunday.